Wonder if I can switch over on my iPad.
Hello everyone. How's it going tonight?
Hey
Switch
there!
over on my iPad. Hello everyone. How's it going tonight? Mute my... There we go. That is much better. Hey Mrs. TB, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you, TB?
I'm doing great. Another weekend flew right on by. Another weekend. We worked our butts off all weekend. So,
I know.
Supposed to take weekends off of work.
Need to go back to work.
Yeah.
Need to go back to work to get some rest.
Hey, Michael M. and Winning Image Photography's joined us. How you guys doing tonight, guys and gals? And Silver Steeler, Mrs. TB is on with us tonight. Mrs. TB.
Somehow we're getting some feedback, TB, some echoing on our voices.
Oh, I don't hear it on my side. Do you have, make sure you don't have one of your computers like your Mac you're watching on. Make sure you mute the YouTube on that side. That's what I had to do.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's
Let me see if I can actually mute this.
That's a common mistake.
We got it. Oh.
So, let me see. Silver Steeler, Off-Grid Power has joined us. Silver Ripples and Fiat Destroyer. They have joined us. I saw you guys were on the other stream, so thank you for popping over and saying hi in our stream. We really appreciate that. Yeah, Silver Steeler's been pounding out some videos lately. Been having some good stuff. Another good one today there, SS. Keep them coming. Looking forward to those fall videos, but fall foliage videos, but I'm telling you, not looking forward to the winter time, are we, Mrs. TV? Okay. So...
I'm still having some audio issues with feedback. I might need to change my headset.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep talking until I hear you come back. Okay, Mike Lem says, cool envelopes and stickers, Silver Steeler, to the collection they go. All right. Silver Steeler says his favorite time of the year. Silver Ripples is saying hi to Mrs. TB. Mrs. TB's on remote location tonight. And so she's trying to figure out how to get that echoing audio eliminated. So, hey, Silver Ripples saying hi to TB. Well, you guys, we got a lot of things to talk about tonight. We've got an agenda, and of course, we value your feedback and anything that you want to add to the conversation or any topics you want to talk about. Make sure you let us know. We'd love to engage with you guys. John of Coins, TB. How you doing, John? Appreciate you joining us tonight. Yeah, winning doesn't
like TB, I think I resolved this echo on my side.
Awesome. Mrs. TB in the house, which is good. You know, she's a tough moderator, boy. She'll keep us all straightened up in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's good that John's joined us. Let me see if we have 9 people watching. Just kind of chatting a little bit to let a few people get on before we get into our first topic. Hey, Rafe has joined us. Say hi to Rafe, Mrs. TB. Hey, Redneck Stacker. Hello to you, my brother. Good to hear from you. Haven't heard from you in a while. I pop in on some of the live streams you're on once in a while. I usually don't engage too much. I just get entertained by all you guys and what you're saying, but you know, now and then when I see you guys out there, I pop in when I can. So it's great that you joined us, man. Thank you. Yeah, smash that like button. Thank you, Rafe. Appreciate it. Yeah, Off-Grid Power's joined us. That's the second week in a row. It's good to see LGP out here. Good old staple of the community, that's for sure. Winning says, her show, 2 people watching. I try refreshing your screen. I'm afraid to do mine because I don't want to mess up the chat, but I don't know how real time or how much it updates. I have 9 on my side. Usually we have the mid-20s, so like I said, I know there's another pretty big live stream going on tonight, and that's okay. You know, people want to hang out over there, they're certainly welcome to. We'll just do our thing on this side. So, hey, Redneck Stacker saying hi to Mrs. TB. All right. I don't know. Seems like we may have lost Mrs. TB again. Oh, you got 10 now. So do I. Cool. Hey, Silver Turtle's joined us. Good evening, Silver Turtle.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself.
Oh, I guess I probably could have looked on my end and saw, hey, you're muted. All right, so what are we going to talk about tonight, Mrs. TB?
What, me? No, I'm just going to sit here and
listen.
I'll listen to you. You love talking.
Yeah.
Mr. Talking Bullion.
Yeah, winning. We got Mrs. TB remote, and she's trying to use the same technology that you guys use when you jump in. And yeah, it's just figuring out. Sounds like she's got it going now, so that's cool. So what's our first topic? What do you guys think it is? Yeah.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Silver Ripple says he wants you to talk too there, Mrs. TV.
Well, I found the unmute button, so I think I'm good.
All right, so our first discussion tonight is going to be the constitutional silver. Oh my gosh, that's so shocking. Winning Image Photography says, she knows that I sent you an agenda.
Hey, TB, you are just too predictable sometimes.
I know. The biggest thing about the agenda is we got the questions on there and the answers, so we can follow along.
But I won't be able to see the answers as quickly as you do, so you're gonna have to kind of.
No, I watch them on the YouTube side just like you are. I'm seeing the same thing you are. So, Constitutional King. Yeah, so I picked up some more, Mrs. TB. As you guys know, our guy is back. Our resource has been found, and we've been able to pick up some more. So, I've got a video or two coming out showing some recent purchases, and so we don't need to actually show them tonight, but. I was wondering, I had a question for any of you out there. Hey, Stacking Nerd has joined us. Thanks, Stacking Nerd. Appreciate it. Watched your video today about some more great deals out there. We appreciate those videos.
I have a lot of great folks joining us tonight.
Yeah. So I was wondering for any of you that buy Constitutional Silver, if anybody takes the time to go through each coin to see if you have any key dates or semi-key dates. Now I know, on a lot of the dimes, quarters, and halves, there's not a whole lot of key dates. Obviously, 1916D on the dime, Mercury, and I think the 32 Washington. There's a couple other key dates, but I have to admit, I do not look at my key dates, and I'm just wondering if you guys do. Yes, the world is not going to come to an end. The resource is back. You got that right, Silver.
You can stop crying now, TB.
Oh, come on, man. I love getting Constitutional Silver for such a great price.
Yeah, I know you have a few other contacts out there and do
yeah.
some other deals. So
yeah.
I was just a little bit, just a little bit slower there without your good friend.
Yeah, a little bit slower because I just how can I pay regular price again?
Right, but it gave us an opportunity to diversify a little bit too, because we did, have a budget for buying a couple other things.
Yeah, so getting some answers. Be interested to see. Silver Ripple says he put out an ad on Craigslist today that he's willing to buy Constitutional. He'll be careful. It'll be interesting to see. I just bought something off of Craigslist a couple days ago. We'll talk about later. And the guy told me he didn't respond to me because he thought I was a spammer because 99% of everything he got was just people spamming him. So, be interesting to see Silver Ripples what kind of what kind of response you get, you know, because it's a great place to go. But you'll just have to see. Hopefully, you'll get some good leads on that.
Hey, the stacking nerds, it all goes into the tube. I don't look at dates.
Yep.
TB, you're in good company.
And then I want to say hi to Coin Hunting Couple. Hey, Coin Hunting Couple, we appreciate you joining us tonight. Thank you very much.
Hey there.
Yeah, so we have Mrs. TV on remotely. She's joining us, though, which is really awesome. I really appreciate that. Yep, you're right, Silver Ripples. I did have some withdrawals from not buying that Constitutional for a while. Mrs. TV had to talk me down a couple times. No, as I mentioned before, we were just really honestly, we were kind of worried about the guy more than anything. We figured at some point he'd drop off from selling to us, but the way that he dropped off really had us concerned. But so we're just happy to see that he's okay and doing well. So Silver Steeler says that he looks through theirs and they fill some books. Yep, I saw your video with those books there, and you filling them up, and it's not a bad idea. We don't look at ours at all. I'm just figuring one of these days we'll get together maybe with the grandkids and have a key date, semi-key date party and just look through them all. But probably not today. We're just too busy. We just set them aside. But I noticed today I got some really old quarters. I think a 37 and a 35, and so yeah, there's they were kind of wore down, but still it's kind of cool to get some really old quarters. So
ATV, that could be your retirement plan. You could sit and look for key dates on your Constitutional.
Hey, maybe while I'm out on the boat fishing, I can be going through quarters while I'm waiting for a bite. No, I'm not taking them out on the boat. Just kidding. So, Fiat Destroyer says, yep, look through it, but behind on some of it. Yep, not surprising. It takes a while to go through those. Yeah, Mike wants to know from Silver Steeler, how's that tire doing that you got the pliers stuck in? plier tire. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to buy $100 face value of walkers one day and sort through them. Oh, that's a nice purchase there, Stacking Nerd. That would be really cool. Oh, Coin Hunting Couple had their 1K call last night. I missed it. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, we're pretty busy on the weekends, so we have a hard time catching up with that stuff on the weekends. Between all of our activities and Sunday nights, we usually stay pretty busy too. So, yeah.
Climbing ladders.
What's that, Mrs. TV?
I said climbing ladders, falling off the ladders.
Yeah, and congratulations, Coin Hunting Couple on 1K. That's 1,000 subs. That's really, really cool. It's a great milestone to reach. All right, so yeah, just wondered who's been searching through their Constitutional Silver. I mean, it's actually a good thing to do because you throw them in a tube or roll and then resell them. You might not realize what you have in there. Yeah. Coin Hunting Couple says, curious how that Craigslist post works out. My LCS can't keep up. So you're saying your LCS can't keep up with buying it or selling it? Just be interested in your thoughts there, CHC. Fiat Destroyer says it would take the USS Virginia to keep Talking Bullion's Constitutional Silver stack of I'll tell you what, man, those guardhouse boxes are heavy. It's amazing how heavy coinage is. I can't believe, they moved that stuff around before they had high-lows. I mean, unbelievable. Congratulations. Yep, definitely congratulations. Oh, one of the Benjis was a DDR. Wow, that's awesome. See, that's the kind of stuff we need to be looking for. It's really cool. All right, I'm gonna pull my back out in 20 years, and how about now, Silver Ripples? They can't keep up with what we need for the streams. Oh, really? Wow, can't keep up with that. Well, that's good. It's good that it's working for you. It's awesome. As you can see, we got a couple giveaways tonight, and I do want you guys to know that we have a special end of stream giveaway tonight. So there will be a fourth giveaway, and it'll be at the end of the stream. And something I picked up tonight, something random that I've honestly never bought before, and I figured I'd give some away. So if you can hang on to the end of the stream, that would be good. Alright, so another thing I wanted to talk about was online auctions. So I know we have eBay, which is probably what everybody uses, but I'm wondering if anybody else has any other online auctions that they go to and that you really like to shop. I've got a video coming out tomorrow about an online auction locally that I use, but anybody can log on and bid, and they'll ship it to you. And I think it's going to be a pretty good video for you to check out if you want to, because you can see, a wide variety of things that they're selling, and you can bid just like eBay. And if you're looking for something for your album or typeset, you can find it there. But I'm wondering if anybody else has some nice little goodies where, hey, pop into this. These guys are doing some great stuff. Now I know that there's a lot of live streams or auctions out there, and that's certainly a place to go. But I just wondered if you guys had any tidbits on some other places we could visit to check out. I still look at OfferUp and Let Go, those apps on my phone, and I haven't been finding a whole lot lately, but there's still stuff out there. Just bought something for a great deal on Craigslist. Really awesome. So, Hi-Ho Silver snuck in on us. Hey, how's it going, Hi-Ho? He says, I got Mrs. Silver a hernia belt for our anniversary. It's all good. That's great. Yankee Stacking has joined us. Hey, Yankee, how you doing? So, Hi-Ho and Yankee's joining us tonight. That's awesome. It's great to have all you guys out there tonight. Really appreciate it. We were just talking about, obviously our first topic was constitutional silver. And now we're just, I was talking about some online auctions. I got a video coming out tomorrow showing you a pretty cool online auction that I visit frequently. And just wondered if anybody else was doing that besides, obviously, eBay. So, Yankee Stack, and guess what came in the mail today? Oh, Fiat Destroyer got something from Yankee. Yeah, cool. Alright, so, yeah, I didn't think there'd be a whole lot of feedback on the online auctions, but just in case somebody had some good resources.
Some thoughts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oops, almost put my agenda in the camera and gave away some answers. All right. Well, Silver Steeler has a good relationship with his LCS. Says my LCS is so good I've never had the need to go in the auction. He's getting all my money. Yeah. And I'm sure he appreciates it, and I'm sure he's taking care of you. So we're still...
Yeah, if you can get a good LC, that's great.
Yeah, it is. Daughter texted me today and said that there's a new coin shop that just opened up. I don't know, Mrs. TB, that'd probably be maybe about 20 miles from here. So probably be worth a trip over there one day and check it out, especially if they're new.
Sure. Why not?
Fiat Destroyer has some new stickers. Cool. Yeah, the sticker craze has kind of died down a little bit. Don't hear a whole lot about stickers anymore, but I'm still interested in them. If anybody wants to send me some, I'll definitely send you some Talking Bullion or Mrs. Talking Bullion stuff. We're still interested in getting your guys' stuff. So send it on. Fiat Destroyer, let's see that thing. Send it on. I'll do a trade with you. You know, I know you've gotten my stickers, my magnets probably 15 times in the mail. But anyway, so why don't we take a moment and do a giveaway? What do you think, Mrs. TV?
All right. I like gauze.
You like gauze, but you can't win. Silver Steeler has a new sticker, huh? Cool. I'll have to check that out too. I saw him make some comments about it today. Yes, LGP, Mrs. TB did get a magnet, and it is in the mail. It's in the mail to you, by the way. I think my giveaway is mailed out till Friday this week, so you probably haven't received it yet, but you do have a Mrs. TB magnet coming in the mail. Yankees saying nice things about you, Mrs. TB.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Yankee. I'm a little bit keyboard challenged because I forgot to bring my keyboard.
Oh, bummer. All right, so we have ourselves a Mercury dime. It is a 1944. It's got some pretty cool toning on it. I like them when they're kind of toned like this. They just got that nice dark little color to them.
Nice.
So it's nice. It's a nice little Mercury. And we always start off with the dime first. We always start low to high. And people probably get bummed out when they win the dime and then don't get to win the bigger things later. But so, Mrs. TV Magnet, nice. Finally got the logo to look silver. Cool. Hey, Kellen's joined us. Hey, Kellen, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Kellen.
Yeah, really appreciate it. And for those of you who have just joined recently, we do have an end of stream giveaway tonight. Something that's a little unique and cool. Not necessarily really expensive, but pretty cool. So if you hang in there, we can you can try to win that too. Yeah, gotta love those Mercury dimes. All right, I'm gonna ask the question here. I better get ready to type go, right? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to type go yourself tonight. Sorry.
All right, but this is you're gonna have to help me watch the answers, though. All right.
Well, I can help verify. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, we're looking for a number, and here's the question. According to one estimate, and that's just the way they phrase it on the website, so I don't know whose estimate, but according to one estimate, how much money is left behind on airplanes worldwide in coins?
In coins.
So just in coinage, how much money is left behind on airplanes worldwide? And you know what it makes me think? I'd like to get a job cleaning airplanes.
Sure, TB.
Yeah, there's a lot of money.
Did you type go? There it is. I see it.
No, yeah, I was a little late. So yeah, how much money is left behind on airplanes? Wow, Silver Ripples is pretty specific. So you know what? I'm going to time it for a minute. And if nobody gets it, we'll do it to the closest. We'll give it to the closest person without going over. How's that sound? Because
that sounds like a good idea.
This number could be any number, right? So unless somebody gets their Google stuff going, it's going to be hard. It's pretty hard to randomly pull it out of a hat. So according to one estimate, how much money is left behind on airplanes worldwide? And this is just in coins. I'm sure they find some bills and stuff too, I would imagine.
Yeah, and it's a rounded up number, so it's not
it's a solid number
or anything.
Right. Yeah, there's no single dollars or anything. So it's a I'll give you a clue. It's a million number, so it's something in
the millions.
It's something in the millions, yeah. Hey, Roy's joined us. Hey, Roy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming aboard tonight.
Hi, Roy.
So, winning image.
How many $1 million?
546, 546.
Yep. How many $1 million are left behind on airplanes worldwide in coins?
Yeah, you can do multiple guesses, Silver Steeler. That's fine.
Yeah.
So there we said we'd give it a minute. I think it's probably more than a minute, but you guys are still guessing, so we'll let you still guess a little bit more.
Yeah, a few more guesses.
Yeah. Since they're rolling in here. $1 million. Gonna be a little more than that. Alright, so I'm going to give it about another 15 seconds and we'll call it. We're going to give it to the person who was the closest. Alex, the question is, according to one estimate, how much money is left behind on airplanes worldwide in coinage, in coins?
And we did give the hint of it's in $1 million.
It's in millions. Yep.
How many $1 million?
Yeah, I know. This is a toughie.
Yeah.
We'd like to make them a little bit tough. All right, so we're going to go ahead and call it. All right, we're going to go ahead and stop. And we are going to award it to the person who got the closest. And the answer is...
Without going over.
Without going over. Yep, that was it. Without going over. And the answer is And Mrs. TB, if you can help me go back up on the chat and find the one closest,
Mm-hmm.
the answer is $58 million.
Yes, that's right. Now I see that off-grid power guessed at 50 million.
Yep, that's the closest one I saw too. Yep. Yeah, can you guys believe that? $58 million is left in change, and it's estimated that there's $10 billion in change held in U.S. homes. $10 billion. Yeah, 58 million. So I think, guys, our next job when we retire, we ought to clean some airplanes. What do you think? Now, I don't know the reliability.
Clean some homes.
Yeah, some homes too, right? I don't know the reliability of the source. I found on the website that said according to one estimate, but yeah, that's a pretty huge sum of money.
That's a crazy trivia question, but
yeah.
Amazing answer.
Yeah. Yankee says, not in my home. So off-grid power, congratulations. Got yourself a nice 1944 Mark Car Redime. All right. Talking Bullion is responsible for 60% of all hoarding of U.S. coinage. Come on, Silver Stealer. It's only 58.7. Come on.
Oh, if it were only true.
That's true, Rafe. That's true too, Mrs. TB. When we're on play rides, maybe we need to be checking the seats a little bit more, huh? All right, Alex. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Sorry you're not feeling well. Get well, and we appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty interesting question. We got a couple more good questions coming up for you guys. So hope you got your Google ready. All right, so next I wanted to talk about some coin roll hunting. So I'm wondering how many of you do it and what you're interested in it. Now I know a lot of the YouTube channels do coin roll hunting, and you know, I pop in on plenty of them myself. And so I'm wondering how many of you do it, how many of you like it, and wondering if you would be interested in a video of Mrs. TB and me going through a box of quarters. Or if you wouldn't, that's fine too. We bought a box of quarters quite a while ago, hoping to find some W's in there, and who knows, maybe some silver too, although I know it's pretty hard to find silver in quarters nowadays. But I just didn't know if we should, you know, video it while we're going through it, a dual camera thing. And Mrs. TB has never coin rolled hunted, and especially not quarters. I don't think I've ever searched a box of quarters. Actually, I usually only do $50 when I do it. So coin hunting couple says love it. That's not surprising. Yankee hasn't done it since he was a kid. Yeah, Yankee, maybe just buy yourself a box of halves one of these days, and you never know, maybe you'll get a couple more to add to that guardhouse box you have. Of course, off-grid power says, I love hunting for W quarters and have found a lot. 2 silver quarters and 6
I have not found any. When I get change, I look for the W's, and I haven't found any yet.
Yeah,
they're supposed to have dumped those in the Detroit area too, somewhere.
I know. So yeah, so we were going to try to search through a whole box and see what we could find. And then Patriotic Goomba has joined us. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Fiat Destroyer says, I got a quarter box last month and found 1 W and lots of other goodies. I mean, are these W quarters still selling for a decent amount? Last I knew they were, you know, getting a decent amount of money for them, but it seems like there's so many of them. I just don't know. How many people would really still be buying them. Let me see. Silver total. Yes, I had a great box of halves last week. Found 6 silvers. That is great. You know, I kind of gave up on the halves. You know, I went through a lot of boxes that didn't have any. And gosh, when you see the amount of boxes being searched just on YouTube alone, it's hard to believe there's any left out there, to be honest. It's got to be from people dumping from, you know, Grandpa's old collection or something. Silver Steeler says, we don't do it. We watch some. If we did, it would be $50, which we have thought of, maybe. You know, halves are nice because you can just tear them open. You can look at the sides of them and easily identify the silver. And I still want to look at the dates and make sure, but they're so much easier to go through than, you know, dimes or pennies, in my opinion, because the writing on them so small. It's just $half are much easier for older, slightly aged people to go through. I'm just saying.
You know, those of us with the more mature eyesight.
Yeah. Coin hunting couple says, I'm hooked on trying to find W's right now. Got 2 boxes for tonight. Oh, you got a couple boxes yourself. Have you found any?
Oh,
Do you expect to find any? I guess we're hoping to, but you never know. I don't know. We've had it for a while. If nothing else, I just want to get it back to the bank. Yankee can trade a coin from the cannon to buy a few boxes. Yeah, there you go. See, he's got resources, doesn't he, Michael? Yeah, just turn in one of those. It's just one. I mean, come on.
little creative thinking there.
Yeah, Yankees' daughter got married this weekend.
Wow,
Yeah,
big weekend.
Yeah, I saw that Instagram with the old gold coin popped in there for a quick picture. Congratulations,
Awesome.
Yankee. That's an exciting time. We've got 3 daughters who are all married and have kids. As you guys know, we have 9 grandkids, so it's a really exciting time when this part of life happens, and you know, those grandbabies are going to be right around the corner. And you think it was fun raising kids? Wait till you're a grandpa, my friend. You're going to love that. I'm sorry, I got you being a grandpa already. We just love being grandparents, don't we, Mrs. TV?
Yeah,
Really awesome.
it's great. So we like to see other people's reaction too, because, well, even like your brother was like, I had no idea it was so great to be a grandparent.
Yeah, so.
Oh, but obviously quite thrilled when he became a grandparent.
Yeah, so Silver Turtle's gotten skunked 10 boxes in a row. Sorry, I got a little behind. I got to go back up a little bit. So, I haven't seen a 2019 quarter. Yeah, I haven't seen one either. So we're hoping to find something. Oh, look at Yankees got the old emoticons going, or emojis. Yeah, that's good. I like that. There's a house, flowers, a wedding. A bride, a groom, a ring, and a smile. Awesome. That's great. So Ripple says, I watch all your videos, TV, and would love to watch you hunt. Use a fast speed and then come back if you find something. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Just wondering, because, you know, when we did the hunting for bills, we didn't get very many views, and that's okay. I mean, if you guys won't hurt our feelings if you say no. It's because you know, it'll save us a lot of time with video and editing. We'll just go through them, dump them, and go. So just curious if you guys would be interested. Yeah, Yankee says it was wonderful. Cool. That's awesome, Yankee. Congratulations again. Tell Mrs. Yankee we said congratulations as well. That's a big moment for you guys, and obviously for your daughter too. So happy to hear. Yep, us too, Yankee. I think nickels are probably the most fun, or pennies. I have a box right here to hunt. Boy, Silver Ripples is going for it, doing some coin roll hunting. Sold 2 W quarters locally from a guy on offer up that was passing through Florida. Cool. I knew it was coming. Yankee, congrats. I won 2 W's this morning. Got to get some sleep. Early morning tomorrow night, Mrs. TV and TV. Thanks for all you do in our fantastic community. Well, thank you, Yankee. We appreciate that very much. Thanks for all you do as well. We appreciate you coming on and spending a few minutes with us tonight. We know you're a busy guy, so yeah, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it.
And Silver Turtle says he will be right back.
Okay.
Good luck tomorrow at Yankee Stacking. All right. Good night, Yankee. Take care. All right, where are we at with time? Whoa, 9:35. Time's flying by tonight.
Oh, what's on your agenda there, TB?
Well, just one more question about the coin roll hunting, Mrs. TV. Are you ready to coin roll hunt some quarters?
Oh,
Is that
probably, I guess.
Is that something you want to do?
Are we just
give it a try?
Are we just looking for constitutional? We're not looking at dates, are we?
Well, we'll be looking for the W mint mark as well.
Oh.
And,
Okay.
yeah, we'll do a search before we do it on things to look for coin roll hunting. In fact,
Oh, okay.
you know, if anybody has any recommendations for us, like coin hunting couple and stuff. If you guys have any recommendations for what we should look for when we go looking for quarters, anything in particular that might pop out at us. I know obviously older constitutional silver and the W mint mark. So I'm not really sure what else I'd look for. So any recommendations would be great. Actually, the casting call is Wednesday. All right, so yeah, it looks like we're going to do that then, Mrs. TV. So get your pink gloves ready.
All right.
So I've seen
My hands clean.
Look for 2005 Kansas and Godby Rust. So the T is missing. I found 6 of them, sold them for $5 plus 70 cents shipping.
Oh, wow.
So many years in
Godby Rust.
Yeah. Many years in quarters is what I look out for. You keep
I think I'm getting a little rusty. I can relate.
So Silver Steeler keeps all the clad bicentennial quarters. Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people collect those, even though I think a lot were made. I think they're still pretty popular for the collectors. Oh boy, Fiat Destroyer says, oh boy, where do I start? Keep out the bicentennials and the 83s, anything older than 1980 with good details. Huh, really? The 83s. I wonder, Fiat, what was special about the 83s? I hadn't heard that before. So that's why it's great having you guys out here. It's such a great resource. It's really awesome to share information. So Patriotic Goomba says, I would recommend Wells Fargo. I still find silver in their quarter boxes. Really?
That's interesting.
Mrs. TV, do we have Wells Fargo around here? I don't know if we do.
I don't know of any offhand.
Yeah, I can't recall. Winning says, sometimes I feel like I rust. Winning, come on. Got a long way to go before you get rusty. Each 2005 quarter auction on eBay, one sold for $5.50 plus shipping of 70 cents. Huh.
Wow, that's great.
Quarters. Well, I think we're going to be into this. This might take us longer than we thought there, Mrs. TV.
More to look for than we realized.
So Fiat Destroyer has some good information. Modern era quarters to check. Kansas and Godby Rust. Delaware Spitting Horse. I think one of our daughters mentioned that Spitting Horse to us the other day when we were talking to her. Arizona Extra Rock. Wisconsin Extra Leaf. Minnesota Double Die Reverse. 2009 DC DDR, which I think is Double Die Reverse as well. So I'm going to have to do a screen print of that paragraph there. That's a nice little summary of what we can stick in front of us while we're coin row hunting.
Hey, Stephen Kenyon joined us. Hi there, Stephen.
Yeah, Stephen. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. We still got a couple giveaways. We're going to do an end of stream giveaway as well. So Royce found several silver quarters coin row hunting. Really, that's awesome. Well, I'm a little bit more hopeful now then. That's really
we
cool.
may have more interesting things in that quarter box than we realize.
Yeah.
Just waiting.
And then Roy says the DC is very valuable. Double die on the DC, so I'll have to be looking for that. Actually,
really?
I think we're going to need to probably put a lot of this under the coin cam if we want to see it without, with our naked eyes might be kind of tough. And Fiat says, and if you're hardcore like me, I check every coin for rotation error. It's tedious, but I found a Sacagaway away $1 with a 175-degree rotation error worth about 100-200 times face. Really?
No
so what's the
kidding.
acceptable amount of rotation? Because I think they can have a little rotation error, a little rotation without it being an error, right? I mean, obviously 175 degrees, a pretty big one.
Yeah, that's a pretty big rotation on that one. Huh.
Hyde Silver Turtle is back.
Yay.
2005, Kansas and Gotta Be Rust. Yeah, that seems to be popular. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that one for sure. All right, it's about 9:40. Why don't we, just got a message that my internet connection is unstable. I haven't seen that before. The 09 is the Duke Ellington. You want to look at the words. It's very obvious the word will trail down to the piano and look for extra keys. Wow. 40 to 45 or more is good. 40 to 45 degree angle on. Okay, we'll look for that. Alright, the Kentucky found 90-degree rotation here. I did a video on it. Cool. Roy, we'll check that out. Alright, let's do another giveaway.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, TB.
You ready? Alright.
I don't know. Are you ready? You're going to read the question.
I am. Alright, those of you who were on last week are going to know the answer to this question because we said what the answer was, but we are going to ask it again. And this is a 1964. Nice quarter. Not one of the better 64s, but still, it's got a cool little toning on the back of it there. It's kind of cool looking. So, there we go. All right, Michael. I hope so. All right, so I'm going to get ready to go. And this one shouldn't take too long. Here's the question. Most of us know why coins have reeds to prevent shaving the precious metal off the coin. So here's the question. How many reeds does a $50 have? Last week we asked about, I think, a quarter. This week we're asking about a $50. How many reeds is on a $50? And this is for a quarter. I probably should have asked it for the $50 question. That would have made sense. All right, keep guessing. Oh, you can stop. Fiat Destroyer got it. It was 150 is the answer.
Okay, congrats, Fiat.
What's that, Mrs. TV?
Sounds like I'm losing my voice. I was saying congrats to Fiat.
Oh, yeah, congrats, Fiat. So the dime has 118 reeds, the quarter has 119 reeds, and a $50 has 150 reeds. Like we said last week, we were surprised here that a dime had 118. It seems like a lot. Yeah. All right. Yeah, congratulations, FD. Pretty cool. I'm just
Yeah, it's kind of strange how it jumps up so many in the number of reeds.
Yeah.
Because the dime and the quarter are only one reed different, but yet when it gets to the $50,
quarters,
they have quite a few more.
Yeah, $50 got some diameter there, so yeah. Yeah, congratulations, Fiat. I'm going to probably just throw it in an envelope with a stamp. You've got everything that, all the magnets and stickers and everything you can, and you're probably auctioning them off or giving them away somewhere, so.
Stacking.
Stacking. Yeah, so congratulations there. Another great win. All right, so let me put this aside. And what time is it? 9:44 on my side. And so our next topic here, let me go back to my agenda. All right, so skip down a couple here. I don't know if that's my phone. I don't think so. Anyway.
No, that was mine. Sorry.
That's all right. Silver Stealer. Oh, Fiat Destroyer doesn't have an autograph sticker, huh?
No.
we could do that. We could send you some autograph stickers if that's really what you want. You're probably going to be able to retire though if you decide to sell them, you know.
Right.
You put those on eBay, those ounces of silver are nothing compared to autographed Mr. and Mrs. TB magnets or stickers. You know, they would be They would be. I don't have any stickers left. I only have magnets, so I'll send you a couple autographed magnets. That'd be cool.
Hey, TB,
Yeah.
did you see that what Silver Steelers said half of TB's envelopes are pre-printed for fiat?
Yeah. Silver Steeler. All right, I need to make note on this. Autographed magnets. I'm going to send them to him, Mrs. TV. Let's do it. I'll be the only one that has autographed magnets. His autograph
Okay,
costs $50
I'm speechless on that one.
Yeah. All right. Oops, I set my agenda down over here. All right, let's. I was just going to jump down a few. So, any of you who YouTube first? That's right. Anybody who uses eBay bucks knows that they go to the end of the quarter, and the quarter just ended. So we're getting our coupons. They give you a month basically to spend it. I try to wait until another eBay buck so I can get eBay bucks on my eBay bucks. And so I'm wondering, got my eBay bucks coupon, got a little bit of money there. Any recommendations on what I should buy? I mean, it's kind of free money. I mean, I paid the money, but you can use it for anything you want to on eBay. There's no limitations for bullion or coins. So I wonder if anybody knows something cool that's out there that, you know, if you had a little bit of bonus like eBay bucks that you might go out and buy because, you know, it's just something different. I just thought I'd ask if anybody had any cool ideas on what to spend some eBay bucks on. Silver Turtle says he's won 3 times on our live stream. That's the most I've ever won.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver Ripples, me too. I'm waiting to score bucks on bucks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wait for too. But, you know, after a while, it always happens, you know, a couple days before I spend it, and the next day they have one. So, yeah, so Stephen, if you started it last month, you should have gotten something at the end of September is when they close out that quarter, and they should give you, you know, anything that you have in your bank at that time. You bought the Dragon series with your e-bucks, Silver Turtle says. Michael says, I would buy more bullion, but planning on a small trip soon. Yeah, I mean, bullion is definitely... I'm really wanting to get some more American Eagles, so I'm considering maybe some of those, but that's not very exciting. I thought maybe you guys might have some ideas. Oh yeah, Upgrade Power likes those Bigfoot Privy coins. Now is that that's the Canadian Maple Leaf that has a Bigfoot Privy, right, OGP? I think that's the Maple Leaf or one of the other country coins. Fiat says, I'm trying to wait for another e-bucks promotion so I can leverage them further. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do too, and I think eBay knows that as well. You've been digging gold of late, TV. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. We buy a lot of silver. I'm thinking it might be time to buy some gold. It's just that gold, you know, is up there. I mean, it's come down a little bit today, but whew, gold takes a commitment.
It does.
Stephen, they should email you. I got my email, I think, just yesterday, though. But what you can do is if you go to your eBay account and you click on, you know, eBay bucks, you will see they'll have it right there for you. It'll give you a coupon code and tell you how much you have. So make sure you go to your account and check just to make sure. But they should email you. Yep, they usually send it towards the end of the quarter, pump up earnings. Yeah, I know. I think the end of this quarter, like mid to late September, I got like 3 of them in, you know, 7 or 10 days. It was quite a bit. So yeah, Off-Grid Power says, yes sir, it's a Canadian Maple Leaf with the Bigfoot Privy. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, gold is awesome and pricey. No doubt it.
Very, very awesome, very pricey.
You know, if you watch a lot of these YouTube channels and a lot of people, they say gold is going to skyrocket. You know, a lot of people say, you've been saying that for years. Silver's going up, gold's going up. But, you know, in the world we live in today, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up tomorrow and see it at $5,000. Now, I know that's a radical thought, but we just don't know what's coming tomorrow. I'll tell you, there's things that's happened in the past 2 or 3 years that You would have never thought that would happen before. So anything's possible is all I'm saying. So yeah, it would be nice to pick up some gold, that's for sure. Obviously silver's a lot easier to buy. Yeah, Stephen, why don't you check that out? If you did spend eBay bucks in September, you will have them out there for you. Hey, Barbara Carbone just dropped in there,
Hey,
Mrs. TV.
Barbara.
Hello, Barbara. So, thanks for stopping by, Barbara. We very appreciate it. I know there's other things going on tonight on YouTube, and that's cool. No problem with that. Having fun out there. That's what it's all about. So, yeah, I think, or also too, some more silver eagles. I don't know. I'll talk to Mrs. TV about it and see. All right, so let's do another giveaway. Then I have one more topic, and then we'll do our industry giveaway. How's that sound, Mrs. TV?
Hey, I think that sounds good, TB.
All right, we're going to do this 40 percenter, 1968 Kennedy. I went to a coin show last week and bought some more 40 percenters, and they weren't in. I mean, this is in good shape, but the ones I've been giving away lately have been really shiny and nice. This is just not what I usually have. Usually 40 percenters are in pretty good shape. But anyway, we are going to do a GAW. All right.
Yay.
And here.
Don't forget, TB, you have to type go yourself because
thanks for reminding
without
me.
a keyboard today.
All right, so here's a question. What year, start again. What year did the first gold coins appear in the U.S.? So I'm looking for 1 year. What year did the first gold coins appear in the U.S.? Go. All right, still got, I don't know, how many did you show watching on your side, Mrs. TV? Can you see it or no?
14.
14?
14.
Yep, that's what
But
I
mine
see
is
too.
often inaccurate.
All right,
Show one or two when I know there's a ton of people on the chat.
Yeah, okay, you can
Why
stop.
that is.
Oh, man, you guys are too good. That was too easy. The answer is 1795. Silver Ripples has it. Not too many people guessed on that. I'm surprised. All right, let me give you a little bit of text here. So the first official United States gold coins appeared in 1795, 2 years after the first copper coins were struck. The delay was caused by an inability of the mint officials to obtain the proper performance bonds that would allow them to handle precious metals such as silver and gold. Once the bonds were obtained, production of gold coins began with the half eagle, $5 half eagle, and the $10 eagle in 1795. In early years of the mint, coinage was based on demand. Since no quarter eagles, the $2.50 ones, were ordered, none were produced until the next year. Gold dollars, $3 gold pieces, and double eagles would not be authorized as official denominations until decades later. So there you go. There's some good information for you. Some trivia. So we have Silver Ripples winning again. He gets something mailed to him almost every week from us, Mrs. TV. He's good at that keyboard.
He does. Great at that Google. By now, maybe he's memorized all these statistics.
He's a smart one, no doubt about it. Off-grid.
He just goes by memory now.
Oh, Silver Ripples wants autographed. Oh man, I see a theme happening, Mrs. TV. It's going to be autographed magnets. There we go. You'll get them. Cool. Started something here. All right, so got one more topic for tonight, and we'll let you guys go. This is a little unorthodox for what we usually do. There you go, Silver Turtle. I recently picked up, and if you're familiar with this is a 2012 silver proof set. This is one of the most expensive silver-proof sets out there. It's dropped down. It was up around $300 at one point. It's down around $200 now. I picked this up off Craigslist for a really, really good price. And so the guy said he sold it cheap because the box is crappy. And let me tell you, the box is crappy. I normally wouldn't buy a silver-proof set with a bad box because to me that adds some value. But I looked on eBay. You can actually pick up a box in C of A for $5. So I figured if I was going to keep it, I'd just get a new box for it. It does have the C of A. So what I'm wondering though, I already have one of these. You can see here, I mean everything inside is beautiful. The C of A is perfect, doesn't have any bent corners on it. The coins themselves, got to make sure I keep them tipped over here. It's a beautiful proof set. And there's 3 sleeves, so there's a total of 14 coins in there. Most of you probably know that. But I'm interested in a trade. Would anybody be interested in a trade for these? Like I said, picked them up for a good price, and wouldn't have to trade for the value of what it's going for now. So, like I said, a little unorthodox. Don't usually do this, but I kind of picked it up to flip because I knew it was a good price. So I'd be willing to sell. I guess I'd be willing to sell if somebody wanted to buy it or do a trade. Does anybody want to, take a little bit of your? I'd really like some, American Eagles for it, honestly. But I thought it'd be a good chance for somebody maybe to pick it up if you didn't have it. Somebody pick it up for much less than you'd have to pay for it right now. And just throw it out there. You can email me if you're interested, or we can talk about it now. But tb@talkingbullion.com. And maybe trade some Eagles or something else that you might have. Yeah, the 2012 is nice. Now it's got a crappy box. You'll have to deal with that. Like I said, pick one up for $5 off eBay. You'll trade your Merc for it. Boy, that's a tempting offer, OGP. It really is. I didn't get that good a deal on it. I mean, I'm willing to pass my savings on to you guys. I'm not looking to make a ton of money. Trade pretty much even up for what I paid for it for a trade. So, just thought I'd throw it out there just in case somebody didn't have one and was kind of having a hard time paying the premiums on it. So, you can let me know. I don't want to belabor it too long. Just thought I'd throw it out there. So what time is it? 9:58. Looks like we ended up at a good time tonight. So let me tell you about the, Value Hunter. How you doing tonight? Thanks for joining
welcome.
us. Yeah. You got here just in the nick of time. We're doing an end of stream giveaway. So when I met with my guy tonight, sounds a little funny, but he had something that was a little, unique, different for me, and I decided to buy some off him because I don't have any. And I thought, I thought it might be good for, stream giveaway. So this is what we got here. We have V-nickels, or Liberty Head nickels. And so they're called that because they have a V on the back of them. And these are they made these from 1893. Oh, no, I can't tell you that. What am I doing? That's part of my question. Oh, I gave you the wrong date anyway. Anyway, see what happens when I try to be smart?
Whoops.
Oops. The first one appeared without the word cents on it on the coin, and they had to change that really quick. Was what people were doing is they were gold plating them and passing them off as $5 gold coins. Even back then, people were doing stuff like that. So anyway, so the GAW is for 3 V-nickels, just 3 of them. Now, as you guys know, these aren't worth a lot of money. A red book says they're worth $2 a piece at the lowest grade. And what I did for you, though, one of the cool things I did is I gave you all 3 consecutive years. So a 1901, a 1902, and a 1903. So I think that's pretty cool. And isn't it weird how, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Isn't it weird how all these V nickels have the same spot on the head in the same place? Huh. Wonder what caused that. Anyway, but you can see 1902, 1903, sorry, 1901, 1902, and 1903.
So,
So
TB, did you have a question for this?
I do, but I got to keep talking.
Okay, I thought maybe you'd just start reading.
I am going to start reading. So I want to say hi to Eli, though. Eli's joined us. Hey,
Oh.
Eli. How you doing tonight? Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Eli.
Just in time for an end of stream giveaway. That's her ear? Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. So that little indentation is where the ear is, and that's why it's dark. Okay. Hey.
Oh.
Thanks, Value Hunter. See, you jumped in just in time to educate us. Thank you. And then Patriotic Goomba said, same thing. It's her ear. All right. I was looking at these and I thought, wow, they all have a spot in the same place. That's pretty weird. I guess I've never really seen I should look at one that's not.
One that's in good condition.
Yeah, here it is in the red book. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it there. That's her ear. Huh. All right. Good to know. Thanks, guys. All right. So here we go. Question is, for the three V-nickels, or Liberty Heads, what was the first year and the last year the Liberty Head nickel or V-nickel was struck? I need both numbers on the same line.
So the first and last year of
The first and last
that
year
the Liberty
V-nickel
Head
was-
nickel was struck.
And this might be a little tricky here. Nope, I guess not. Michael Mullins got it on the first guess. Congratulations, Michael.
When you think
Way
that
to
it's
go.
tough, it's not. And then
Well-
when you think it's not tough, it takes forever. People are like,
I
what?
know. Yeah, so on our screen, Michael Mullins was the first one to get it. And see, that's why I thought it would trick you guys a little bit, because officially it's 1883 through 1912, but they actually did find some 1913, so we'd have to say that they were struck, right? So what happened was, although no 1913 Liberty Head nickels were officially struck, 5 are known to exist. While it's uncertain how these pieces originated, they have come to be among the most expensive coins in the world, with one selling in 2018 for $4.5 million. So you know what I did with the V-nickels I bought tonight? I made sure I didn't have a 1913 in there. Hey, why not? You never know. So Michael Mullins, if you can send me your mailing address to TB at Talking Bullion. Mrs. TB left to type in digits to me.
You have to type your own email tonight.
Yeah, so yeah, pocket change. You're right, VH. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you
Hey,
guys got
Bill
that.
J version 2 joined us.
Got that pretty quick. Yeah, so hey, Bill J, how's it going? Hey, thanks for joining us. Just popped in right at the end of our stream. We just had a pretty cool end of stream giveaway. Gave away 3 V-nickels. So those are going to Michael Mullins. Congratulations, Michael. We'll get those out to you for sure.
Yeah, congrats,
I thought that
Michael.
would be cool to, I think this is the first time we haven't given away silver. That was my only concern. We like to give away silver, but this is pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Cool, unique
Something
gift.
different.
Yeah,
We have
for
to
sure.
explore the options.
And I thought it was cool that it was 1901, 1902, and 1903. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Too. 3 right in a row. 3 different years. All right, so Mrs. TB, I think we've come to the end of our live stream tonight. Thank you so much for joining us and helping me hold down the fort. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It was a little bit lighter stream, I think, because there were some other things going on, but we still had fun. You had fun, Mrs. TB?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Great to
course.
see everybody again, too.
It is. It's a great time when we really look forward to our Monday live streams. And having
We
fun
do.
with you guys. So
We
thank
do.
you for joining us. And
Thanks,
congratulations,
everybody.
congratulations to all the winners. And smash that like button on your way out. And we really appreciate you guys tonight. So have yourself a good night and take care, everybody. We'll see you next week.
All right. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
we'll see
Bye
you next
bye.
week there, Bill J. Come join us next week. We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
Love to have your input. Take care, everybody.